I just realized I had the wrong settings for my microphone. Good thing I noticed that as soon as we started. So I just found out that the demo is out for Fire Emblem Three Hopes, and I think it's just the opening of the game. And I plan on playing through this anyway, so we might as well get started. Get a jump on the campaign. Or the data will follow to the new game. Hey, Starkiller. Long time no see, man. I like when games keep the like same standard menu sound effects across all the games in their franchise. This is all the Three Houses stuff too. I think the full version's not out yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. Players who enjoy the story, for beginning and intermediate, for experienced players. I'm just going to go normal. I've played a couple of these games before. I believe this is just like the other Dynasty Warriors games, right? Casual. Fallen units rise again after the battle. Fallen units are lost forever. No thanks. That's too much pressure. Take time to examine strategic information like level up stash, mission briefs, and mid-battle tutorial windows. Keep the action flowing. Train it up, off all the missions, and down. It's so funny, I think I've played like all of the Dynasty Warriors spin-offs, but like none of the actual Dynasty Warriors games. Like I've played the Gundam ones, the Persona one, the Zelda one, now the Fire Emblem one. Some of you guys might remember my stream playthrough of the first Fire Emblem, not the first Fire Emblem, but I guess the prequel to this? Three Houses? I did the Golden House playthrough. Still have to go back through and do the red and the blue ones. This is an alternate timeline? Oh, okay.
Bloodshed.
Hey, gamer.
Will it never come to an end?
Alternate timeline, but where in the timeline? Is everyone still in school? Or is this like a after everyone's graduated thing?
Saros!
Cool opening cutscene. Can't wait to get a copyright strike for this.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
Starts the same year. Doesn't this game also make the female Byleth the canon Byleth?
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Because in all the promotional art from this game, I've only ever seen female Byleth.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Who is this? Oh, so you don't play as Byleth. I don't really know much about this game, by the way. In case you haven't noticed. I went with female Byleth in
Get up already.
my 3 houses playthroughs. Might as well do that again here.
Sorry, what's going on?
What's
oh my god,
going
protagonist
on?
is voiced?
Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Sure.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Chez.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Oh, that's awkward. I like Gerald's mercenaries.
Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the
Soon
tip
you'll
of my
be picking
tongue.
Yellow House again, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, you know what? Chez I should have probably picked to be male, since I'm going female Byleth. We can't have the opposing side romance now.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle
What kind of helmet
is
is
about
that?
more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
Thank you, nameless soldier man.
Double to you.
Is this game also super long? Probably not. The warrior games typically aren't really long. And the demo, I believe, is only the first 4
All right,
chapters.
let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Hyrule Warriors is pretty long. I suppose, but they're usually not JRPG long.
Time to see what you're made of.
Regular attacks.
We're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
This is definitely Fire Emblem music? Well, yeah. Every class has its own unique action. Chez is currently done or whatever the fuck. Hold X to charge that, then release a sweeping attack. You move while charging. Okay.
Charge!
It's so funny, a lot of these Dynasty Warrior games have come out on the Switch lately, considering it can barely handle all the enemies on screen.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Be tasked with various missions. Yeah. Who's that character? They're clearly like a named character. Whereas the other dude is a generic soldier guy who's absolutely going to die in this mission. Lasley is probably going to stick around, I think.
Let's do this. It's not over. You like that?
Ooh. That guy's got some fancy moves.
I can still fight. No, not yet.
I'm just like rapidly pressing through everything. Runs pretty well on the Switch Lite. Does the Switch Lite have better performance than the actual Switch? I would have figured no. Because it's got the name Lite. Item drops HP restoration.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Oh. Never mind. Lasley's also a generic character. DS Lite ran better. I never had a DS Lite, actually. I've never been one to get, like, the upgraded version of consoles. The only time I got a better version of a console was, I got the PS4 Pro. That's just because I never got the base PS4. Most of the time I get consoles in their first iteration. This game on the Nintendo Switch or Xbox Live? It's on the Nintendo Switch. I don't think it would ever be on Xbox. But I think, Fire Emblem is another one of those franchises that's, like, not owned by Nintendo, but is always exclusive to Nintendo properties.
Capture complete.
Like, in theory, I think a Fire Emblem game could be on, like, a PlayStation or something. Nintendo has a lot of games like that. Like, they don't own, but they are just always exclusive to Nintendo anyway. Pretty sure it is owned by Nintendo? Really?
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
I don't like my, character's class, but I guess this is, like, tutorial-wise. That was cool. Oh, there's weapon durability in a, Dynasty Warriors game? That's weird.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
It's cool when you get to fight, like, named
This'll be the
characters
end
in,
of the Ashen Demon.
these kind of games.
No one can beat the captain.
What, Captain Lasley has died?
They took out Lasley like she was nothing.
Damn. I was totally calling the other guy dying
Listen to some
first.
Damn kid.
Uh-oh.
Captain Burling's in trouble.
Is this about to be a supposed to lose fight to the character that you're, like, familiar with? So everyone remembers fondly how powerful they are? You got a Nintendo Switch last week and you paid almost
What can you do
$600?
about that?
Why? What? That's a lot of money, I feel like. Each character has a preferred class. Oh, can you still pick classes in this game? I kind of figured like every character would already just be set as their preferred class. What did I just do?
I've got you now.
Oh, thanks. I kind of feel like he got ripped off at that price point.
I'm all right.
I got a custom-made Nintendo Switch with like see-through plastic and stuff, like on Etsy for like $600.
I won't lose.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Oh, all the characters are dying.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
I kind of don't want to get to Byleth because I'm already super low health, actually. Is there anything that will, like, heal me? I wasn't really paying attention to a lot of the tutorial prompts. Oh, there we go. Thanks. Cool, okay. I don't want to go this way first. Oh, looks like I can't, actually. I was going to try and reclaim that group in the upper left. I guess I can't do that. I'm gonna buy this cool sword. I guess this is an alternate timeline. I feel like that's such a meme face.
Stand down or die.
Oh, Byleth talks!
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. We're gonna avenge the captain.
Okay.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Because she just got rid of my entire health bar with
Run while you can.
one attack.
This can't be happening.
Oh, you actually can't damage her either. How did that move not stab her? She, like, jousted forward with the sword.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I know Byleth doesn't really feel emotion, because of the whole Three Houses spoilers thing, but it's really funny that, like, she's supposed to be super intimidating, but she doesn't even have, like, an angry face when she's walking forward. He reminds me now of that one orange-haired girl that like.
Where did you get that power?
No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down.
Was a boss in Three Houses. I kind of forgot her name now. She was a little forgettable.
We're here to help.
Bronya, yeah. Good shit on kids. Where did the second sword I had come
You're
from?
fighting like an entirely different person.
Oh, shit. Violet just let her, like, teammates all die? So she could see what I'm doing?
We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Wait, why am I still dying? Isn't this like the super mode? Or was it draining my health?
Fight is over.
But why?
Hey, wait! Why?
I always think that's really funny in JRPGs when they like have the characters stay in place and just like do a 180.
We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Stop you from doing what though?
Another time, perhaps.
I like that this Byleth has sass. I feel like she didn't have this sass in Three Houses.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait,
Hey, Dragoon.
So tired. Huh?
It has been a
Where
long
am
time.
I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Oh, she also has a spirit that lives in her head.
Am I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Neat.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
Hey, he cut off his own JRPG rant.
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
What are you talking about?
Then I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished.
But now you can be leader.
So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
The announcer guy is back.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance.
And in case you forgot which land is which, we will highlight them with their color.
These 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative harmony. Right.
Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello? Yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Hmm?
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Hey.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
Named characters.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
It feels like all characters in Switch games should just have black hair, because the the outline of most character renders on the Nintendo Switch, it just like tears like really awful. You see what I'm talking about?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no
like with
bandit.
both
I'm a
Edelgard
mercenary.
and Dimitri.
Well, that makes everything better.
Like the anime outline looks so bad.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword.
I don't know what the actual
What
graphical
brings you
term is for
here?
that though.
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
A sword-wielding class with few weaknesses? Seems weird that you would get a class at the beginning that has
stepping in
few
and helping us
weaknesses.
chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
When did I get the other cool sword? I don't recall grabbing this. And did my class change basically just let me dual wield the swords? There's someone specific. Oh yeah. The thief captain. I think he was the boss, or first boss in Three Houses too, isn't he? That's funny.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
Why am I fighting at a disadvantage? Advantage icons will be displayed on the mini-map above commanders' heads when you have an effect that gives you an advantage.
I'll deal with things here.
Watch this!
Oh, okay.
Let
It
me
just
show you a
randomly
trick
gave me
for
control
dealing
over it.
with heavily defended enemies.
If you have trouble with the camera, you can press the right stick to lock on.
Be sure
Okay.
to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Yeah, right.
Why is her axe like so lumberjack looking? You'd think because she's royalty, it would still be fancy, even though it is an
Overstep,
axe.
Edelgard.
Like it's rusty and made of wood. I like that she runs with her arm out, so they wouldn't have to render a lot of cape movement.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Let's do this!
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy's victory.
Iron weapons look terrible? Yeah, true. That's what I mean, since it's,
But it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All
You know.
three of them have crests.
like, spin-off game. Do they really need to render the, iron weapons?
Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Remember when all the house leaders were friends? That was cute.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
It is always
No
Claude
problem.
time.
I got it. I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude, as usual.
I thought I was going to be able to actually aim the bow and arrow. That's a little lame. But I guess I
Got
didn't
lucky
expect
there.
that.
Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road.
Bow wielders are almost always OP in these games. I mean, yeah, pretty much anyone with ranged attack is always OP
Try and
in
keep
like
an eye on
these
who we're
medieval
fighting,
games.
and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
And issue orders.
Let's try this.
Can I see what type of enemy they are? I mean, he has a pretty strong advantage against all of them.
Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned.
Looks like Dimitri has an advantage against none of them. I guess he does okay against this guy.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, I see.
Take a breather.
Thank you. It's a pot! Is, Edelgard gonna be able to just run through this area?
This will help secure our victory.
Jesus, how'd they secure them all so fast?
We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Unfurl the flag.
I seized this area already too, right? Okay, good.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of...
There's 2 strongholds left, right? Oh, doesn't look like I can send anyone beyond this dotted line now, though.
Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
I'm glad this game's coming out soon, because since Persona Strikers, I've been dying to play another one of these games.
Working for him anyway.
Maybe now's a good time to finally go back and play Strikers to get my Platinum trophy. It's the guy.
Repent, foul.
Why does he also have an iron weapon?
Ceros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Backups arrived.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Ceros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, Brett, I'm finished!
Watch out. They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Select all-out offensive orders. Okay.
I've got this.
This is where you die, dogs!
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
When the awakening gauge is filled, press R and A to awaken. Oh, my camera covers.
Feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
You're gonna learn how to double bandit! Really big!
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Easy.
Never should have taken this job.
Now, see, I get why he has an iron weapon.
Is it over?
You've obtained the following as an S rank for first time reward. Sweet. Again, I still really love when these games reuse those sound effects. I guess that's an okay level up. Well, actually, I don't know if the level ups are RNG in the game. Defeat enemies to gain experience. Unit stat growth will depend on their own individual qualities.
I won't let myself stop here. Gotta keep aiming higher.
Well, that second level wasn't as good. It seemed to be RNG. No, that sucks. I always get bad RNG in games like this. Remember my 3 houses playthrough where I ended up having to switch some main characters out because my RNG was so bad with them? Their like stats like just fell so far behind. Actually, I don't know if anyone that watched my 3 houses playthrough is still here, but good times.
Hang on, you're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
Are they really in her debt? I didn't seem to do that much there.
My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexander Blathed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Thankfully, stats don't matter in warrior games. That's true.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
We're trying to get in with royalty here. We're gonna be nice and modest.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
Is there royalty?
Still, it's no concern of ours.
What?
We have our own
That's a
plans
dumb
to
question.
attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
Why does she have the emo like hair over the eye thing? That hasn't been
ring a bell, Edelgard?
in vogue since like 2003.
Mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
All I can ever think of every time I see this guy is how much cooler he would look if he had that big-ass shoulder pad on both sides.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change.
I like things being symmetrical, and I've also just now noticed that all 3 of the house leaders have that cape over their like left arm.
Yes, and those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village.
I like their aged up outfits
There's no
better, where they
telling when
don't
they'll
have
move
that.
on. If you come back to
They all
our
look a
camp,
little bit more
we
unique.
have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Cool, let's go.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
They get new designs in this game? Yeah, I've seen the new
so
designs.
Off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yeah, I know he's your buddy. I wish to kill him.
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine.
Or are we
his
not
name
going to
has
try
spread all
to
over
like get
Froglin by now.
vengeance? We're just going to try to get recruited.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point. Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Acquiring weapons and resources. I need new weapons immediately so I can look decent in my cutscenes. Hey, it's all the characters. Oh, this is cool. I was wondering how they would handle like the like class time and in between mission thing. This game. Because they handled it pretty well on Persona Strikers. I was kind of concerned they would just cut it out completely from this game. Ah, but as is tradition, these parts of the game aren't voiced.
That's concerning. What say you?
I want to talk to everybody. So no one's aged up. Well, yeah, I guess this is... Yeah. Marianne still looks sad. Loren still looks like a tool.
Oh, hey.
You still look like Chie.
Oh, hey.
Did you need me?
Are you nuts? Please be listening.
Oh, hey.
No.
Well, Manuela hit on me again.
Oh, hello there.
It's Sylvain. Will I be able to immediately recruit him again and steal him from his like destined relationship? That would be fun. It's Mercedes before they butchered her hair. Why does she not have thigh armor?
It's you!
It kind of bugs me that she doesn't have thigh armor.
Hey!
Gonna let a conversation play, and I'm gonna grab a thing of one.
Ah, it is you.
I'm not too interested in what Lorenz has to say, but it'll give people something to read while I grab a drink. Be right back. Oh, did we immediately go into a thing where I was supposed to respond? Drag him off.
If I may.
Hey, they have matching hair.
Can I help you? Hello?
Why did Marianne like that response?
I'm busy.
Support points. Cool, there's support events in this too. I like that.
Oh, hey. Huh. Aww.
Too average? Talk about a letdown. Ouch.
Thanks.
Did you miss it?
Right on.
You enjoyed Diablo Immortal? I wish I could play, but my phone's too old. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. You can play it on PC though, too. It's not just on mobile. That's what I played on.
Please?
It's very okay. But I think it would be fine if you choose to just enjoy it for like a single player story playthrough. If you try to get too much into the end game, you'll probably have to spend too much money.
So...
Right on.
Thanks. I'll do it.
Not every support has a conversation, sadly. Really? Do they just pick like popular ones to get support conversations then?
Hey there. Right.
I find it daunting to be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to somebody like you, someone who's poor and not powerful. Whoops.
A moment of your time.
Quite.
All in all,
I'm sure that this character has a crest. There's no way that they don't. I would bet that they have the same one as Byleth. If I were to take a guess.
Listen. Right on.
Wow. Double arrow up.
That has much difficulty. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello. Thank you.
I'd like to discuss your future. That's a pretty bold conversation, Pete.
What do you think? On another matter.
I already know all about everyone in your house, but thank you.
Look who has arrived.
Hey, AK.
Huh?
Is this an alternate timeline thing? Yeah, I believe so.
It cannot be. I am on it.
Are you nuts?
Oh.
Hey.
I always get support points for just telling everyone who I am.
What?
My thanks.
Huh?
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, not too many people still here since the Three Houses playthrough. Not too many people still here in general, but I'm still out here trying to grind. Trying to grind on the YouTube game.
Got it.
Absolutely, I am.
Right on.
Well, hi.
Why didn't I get any support points for that? Bruh. She's always talking about how sad and lonely she is. Whoops.
Huh?
I thought the person who helped would be so stunning. Your girlfriend is right there.
Don't be ridiculous. Can we speak a moment?
It's unfortunate we're parting ways here.
Not good. Nuh-uh. Oh, it's my thanks.
Right on.
I see.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way,
Oh, it's true, I have talked with everybody here.
how about this?
Oh, I recognize everyone on that list. Don't really need a recap. But I'm trying to get all the support points I can.
Heya!
It's so funny that sometimes the game hits like 60 FPS and then other times it's like, what do I do?
The thing is... That's right.
Oh, this is before like the school year even started, huh? That's weird.
Ah, it's you.
Wait, who is the boar? Forget who he's referring to. I didn't really talk to Felix all that much.
Oh. Hey there. Thanks. Speaking of, how's that?
Have I talked with the others in camp? Yeah, for an entire playthrough. I've talked with everyone in your camp for a good 80 hours.
Speaking of, how's that?
Don't tell me they're gonna ask me to be an academy professor.
That's concerning, if I'm honest. My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to
I know you're seeking revenge, but don't do that.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your
I didn't really
kindness
do all
in
that.
full.
We just killed generic thief guy.
Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone.
Isn't that what they're going to school for?
So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Same thing.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Is this going to be an actual choice? Oh, except that you have no choice. Agree to go of your own volition.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading.
I don't want to go to the church.
I'll come
Fuck
with
the
you
church.
to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
The Telltale choice system. Your choices matter.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
I miss playing the Telltale games,
Some
though.
truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
I never ended up playing all of the Telltale Walking Dead games.
Told me what?
Though I am excited to play The Wolf Among Us again.
you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it?
And the first one was so good, though.
I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding.
Arval is played by Clementine.
And
Oh,
I'll
I knew it kind of sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
You know what would keep the mood
I
light?
hesitate to ask this considering
Alcohol.
you're only here because of us. But... well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Is there any way,
I know
or
you will.
I guess I shouldn't say, obviously there is a way,
Hey, hurry up,
but does this
Sarah,
game
we'll
pull
leave
any
you
save
behind.
data from, like, my Three Houses playthrough? Or no?
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Yes, it does. Is that why Claude was the one that stayed back to talk to me?
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king.
Before he
Looks
snaps.
after his people.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
She didn't pick up on Edelgard's murderous tendencies. The fact that Dimitri is on verge of mental collapse. There's nothing really
Three
for
Houses.
Claude, I guess.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's three houses.
They said the title!
Tracking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Hey, it's the bell noise.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
Boo.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a
I wonder if they
proposal
had to
for you,
redesign the
one
church
made
for
on
this game, or
behalf
did
of
they
the
just
church
port it
itself.
from Three Houses?
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes?
No. Never heard of it.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Oh, really?
Though you are a mercenary,
I thought this alternate
understand
timeline
you
would
are
make her
not
a
currently
professor.
beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
So Shez is younger than
Your
Violet?
life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
None of the church members seem to have gotten new designs. I think they just haven't revealed, like, their age skip yet, have they? I assume this choice probably doesn't matter.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, We can certainly provide it in spades.
I guess it would make sense if,
They've
like,
really talked us into a
these
corner
two
here.
didn't age up for
I
the
think I
professors,
see
because I
where
mean they're
this is
already
going.
out of puberty.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
I'm also curious to how much of this is
If I
the
may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided
like
into
the original three houses
and
writers,
draws in the most promising young talents.
or is this a
from
set
every
of new
corner
writers, and like the Fire Emblem team is giving them like some
are
minor
noble,
guidance?
while others
story.
spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals.
Don't lie. That's
we
not
ask
true.
our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard.
Demo
and
does reach
grow
the skip
together.
point. Oh wow, so the skip point is
Each
not
of our
even like
houses corresponds
that far
to
into the game then,
Fodlan's
huh?
3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian
Because
Empire.
I think isn't the demo only the first like 4 chapters?
Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Why would you pick a house for
You are something of a special case, after all.
That doesn't seem to make much.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
It seems weird that they would be like, yeah, we would pick a house for you. Why? I think it's time to reunite with the squad. I remember in Three Houses, Lysithea was like the most busted OP character. At least in my playthrough. He always got good stats on every level up, unlike a lot of characters that I had. My Hilda became almost like unusable by the end of my playthrough.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer. Are you certain?
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Lysithea is pretty frail on this, but she does decent
it
damage. I mean, she's always
turns out
frail.
We just underwent a last-minute roster
She's
change.
super frail in Three Houses, too.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
He was a bad guy,
Do
right?
my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
Oh, he's the professor now that Byleth isn't here.
I
huh?
don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling?
He works for Edelgard.
And
Right.
as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
No, I get to pick my own house.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
I enjoy his voice
Each
actor,
month,
so I'm fine that
every
he's the
house in
professor.
academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the
Does he
church.
always end up your professor in this game? Or is it based on who you like, what class you pick? Ooh. Everyone's a fighter right now. Can you still pick
Sorry,
shitty classes
but
for
do
them?
I have this right? This person just enrolled at the academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Oliver
that's
gave her
pretty much
generic
the
school
deal.
uniform.
Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
Thought she would redo her
The
hair.
point is, you're one of us
she's
now.
Dressing more
And it's
professional.
very good to have you here.
While the term's only just started, the church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries?
Ah, suck it.
I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You want to go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up, like me.
That's offensive.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Oh, well, I don't...
This is before Marianne gained the confidence.
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Does he ever?
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
I'm always prepared.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Well, I, for one, am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could be excused, or,
Well,
We're
who's
all
going
in
to
this
heal my
together,
party if
Marianne.
you're excused?
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
Ow.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
are you sure? That's a relief.
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together. And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
That seems like a lot of playable characters.
Hey,
Have it one
lean all
mission.
you want. Just make sure I get the credit at the end.
I assume I have to probably make a party of some kind, right? Why would they be talking? She's not in his class.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
That's kind of cool that they
The
imply
bandits
that.
have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges.
Hey, you worry too
I
much.
trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't.
Priest Raphael, the
You
best healer.
there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Was Monk the punching
to
class
admit
in the
it,
last game that
yes.
could, like, heal people?
It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
That guy's
So
voice sounds
be it.
familiar, too.
We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you... And the way he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission, after all.
Pathetic.
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who
Yep,
knows?
killed them all already,
It's
sorry.
not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
That's not true, they have the scruffy outfits.
Professor? Are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
Please let me switch out of these iron weapons so I can take
concur.
cutscenes more
As
seriously.
nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe. Right, Marianne? You with me?
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
Her eyes are so big.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Yeah! Let me at him! I'll crack those guys like walnuts!
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
The Venom Sword, but does the Venom Sword look cool?
There's no cause for
That's the
concern.
important thing. It's
I
all about
see
aesthetic.
no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful, or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
They go hard on
My
the big
Sydney,
wide eye,
don't tell me that
big
you're-
wide eyes for the character
You know
model.
what?
Like every time someone
Probably
talks,
better
like
not
look
to
at her
ask.
eyes.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some
Every
brute
time
doesn't
someone
take you
talks,
by
they're like-
surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Can I swap the party? Navigate the menu. No, can't swap the party. How do I get... Oh, there we go. Auto battle. Yeah, let's just charge right, but...
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Assigning adjutants. Play the quick menu, approach an allied unit to assign them.
Huh?
I've never seen that.
Come on, they're just bandits. That doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
Grab the potion that day.
Don't hate me for performing my noble duty. These folks aren't so tough.
Where is Lysithia? Is who I would like to be my adjutant. Bring the big damage spells. Any plans to do the other two demo routes?
Not a problem.
Now it is my turn.
I don't know.
I'm not letting you past. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Gatekeepers and door. Maybe this is getting more views, I might. It's just been Adam all night. Which I appreciate you guys coming. But it doesn't seem like this game's a big hit. At least with my subs, anyway.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Let's secure the interior.
Now it is my turn.
Can I have him take over something? It only shows an up arrow for like this one, even though he had an 85% chance of the other guy.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
This place is bigger than I thought. Split
Let's
up.
see how splitting this
Sorry, I'm sorry.
up with the orders works, because I want to go to the place with the treasure chest.
All right, let's take them by storm.
It'd be real awkward when they lose to like one person.
All right, take it down.
Hey, look, a treasure chest. We can get it open if we have a key.
Was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Hopefully this guy's got the key.
Ooh, did I hear the faint jingle of a key? Goddess, watch over their poor souls.
Now, let us bring it down!
Oh, key guy is coming to me. That makes it easier. You're not the key guy. Get out of my way. Ooh. That was cool. I don't know what I just did, but it was cool.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
That takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next?
I opened the treasure chest.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Got a new accessory. How do I equip that?
Not a problem.
What do these things do? Doesn't seem like they do much of anything. Alright, base captain. Better yet, man, I can kill in a single maneuver.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student?
Pinky. It was cool. What are the two swords by my health bar? Is that like my, that must be my weapon durability, huh?
Couldn't hurt.
Shit, wrong one.
Are you here to rescue me?
Hey, are you alright?
Well, no.
Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take...
They're all mages. I think I don't do very well against them. Why are these guys all still over here?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I will...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Mostly because I'm about to take this one on the way. I don't need to send anyone here.
Take the girl and run.
Defense orders. Use the guard order from the order screen. The selected unit will guard and fight beside specified target. Well, that means there's a lot of escort missions in this game. Gross. If they add that whole system and a whole mechanic out of it.
Let's take them by storm.
Just leave me alone already!
Oh shit.
I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
We must dispatch these villains post-haste and save that student.
Should probably turn back around, huh?
Now, let us bring it down.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
It's a weird thing. Side mission start.
No problem.
None shall surpass.
All right, take it down.
Hilda is near the retreating guy. Come back over here. Get that ass back here.
For you.
Does she have fancy abilities or no? Other than not being as good as the protagonist.
I won't lose. I'm all right. I won't lose.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on. Sorry.
Alright. Who's closest to... Oh, me. Awkward. Wait, did AI Hilda not take this place?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
None of them. No one's taken their base except for me yet.
Move out! I am slowing you down.
None shall surpass
The
me.
world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Good. That's the last of them.
All right, let's take them by storm.
Oh no, everyone's beat up with Dark Mage.
Greatness demands it.
Switching it.
Take a breather.
I like being able to control the map by having my units
Okay.
like properly dispersed.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
It's weird.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Oh, a health potion. Oh, she already has her cool outfit.
Hi there. I'm Kranya. But you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
I I almost killed her before the main mission thing even showed up.
Words lined up. Now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Oh, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Yeah, I think because I didn't do the Black Eagles route, I don't really know too much about Monica.
Looks like some sort of giant beast.
Monsters are huge enemies that have, when you're near a monster, its HP and weakness will play. I know the general concept.
You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you. Are we even hurting this thing?
Unlikely.
It's not over.
I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking.
Where are you going? Come here and take your lumps. Seems kind of rude to do a finish with that low HP.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Oh, goodbye.
Talk about strange customers. Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
I should probably do the Black Eagle playthrough after this.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Progress looks good on me.
Nobles must be strong.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
Another S rank in the books.
I won't
Thank
let
you,
myself
Demo.
stop here.
Hey, guy.
Hey, a new power. All right.
I bet this'll come in handy.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Indeed.
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform?
Nothing but the freshest.
And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
I was kidnapped in the school.
I was
Kept it
just
hush
on the
hush.
verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In
It's
truth,
kinda weird when you
I
think
thought
about
I'd
it.
never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Feels like it would be a bigger deal that she got kidnapped.
Yes.
I think I understand.
Right?
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different?
But the
Not
knights
that
are
I'm trying
cowards.
to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather
What's the
grave
story
turn
behind
of
this Fire
events.
Emblem game? I don't know.
To
We're
think
still
the same
early on.
bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape.
That sounds familiar,
I've seen
Starkill.
all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the
Hold
one
up.
who kidnapped
Unnamed
me
anime
was
character,
Tomas
man.
the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
Then why'd you ask?
But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard.
I
If
just realized
Tomas
generic
is in league with
soldier man over
Kranya,
here is voiced by
he is
Giorno.
dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of
Mitch.
this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Their color scheme does go to better.
Sadly,
Go
I
together
wouldn't
better.
know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
I call that love.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
We just met like yesterday.
And that's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. and the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll never be able to ask for seconds again!
Rough.
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
I haven't even been to the
We can't
dining
trust
hall.
the hand that feeds us. We can trust nothing.
Exactly. If we start looking at everyone with suspicion, we may as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
Yeah, since it's set not long after, it's an alternate timeline, so it's set at the same time as the Fire Emblem game.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Is it unusual that she's quiet?
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
But let's do it together. Wait, what are we doing?
There he is!
Experiencing a cutscene.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Oh, he reveals he's evil much earlier. She darts off without talking to the classmates, so they don't have to animate all of the students in this cutscene.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
He is actual the big brain meme. Oh.
Find him!
Right! What he did was just like...
what I do.
Prologue. The Battle for the Locket. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga.
But the saga hasn't started.
Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Some shapeshifter who just immediately revealed his true form.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny.
It's a weird thing to say.
Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Too bad Violet
Now
doesn't
that
have a
everyone knows
cool
about
transformation.
Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me.
Her heel just become, or her
At least they've had the
heel.
grace to
Her
keep it to
hair just becomes
themselves.
seafoam.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
I just realized his like
Hey
space
there.
area looks a
Got
lot
a
like
second?
damn it, what's her
Something wrong?
There's
the
no
goddess
nice
in the
way
other
to dance
game.
around this.
It looks like her
Are you
throne
sure
room
you don't know
of
Tomas?
destroyed.
I already told you I don't.
Okay, it's not like I suspect you or anything. But it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows, maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers.
Sothis. I don't know why it just came to me.
And maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
Well, my early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
You're an outsider?
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along?
Oh, I don't care about that house.
I'm not sure what House Goneril wants, but it can't be good.
I can't believe the Elmiran army is invading.
And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed.
I only
My
loosely
brother's
remember
preparing
some
to
of these
intercept
plots.
them,
How long ago
but
did I
he's
play
outnumbered
through?
big time
Three
and
Hours?
needs all the help he can get.
Okay.
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do,
Back in
but there's no
September,
time
almost
to call
a year
round
ago
table.
now. That's why it's so vague.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will
I
likely
technically
be the one
started
who
it
ends
in
up on the
August.
front lines.
House
Almost a year
Rebellion is
ago.
close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements.
Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Maybe the Elmirans
Just a
figured
month
it's
in
now or
between.
never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems.
Well, 2 months technically. All of June.
I
I
mean,
started August 6th,
we're pretty
and
much
it
the only
is
students left around here now.
June 9th now.
Yeah, I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad.
Both serious problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Elmirans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Let me go with you. Maybe I can help.
Kill some things.
Hey, we need every sword hand we can get. Welcome aboard.
And you'll have me.
Shamir!
The name's Shamir. I'm a Knight of Saros. The bulk of the Knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas. And the rest of us fanned out to the Kingdom and Imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The Church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Elmiran Wyvern Riders.
Seems weird to pair up Shamir
So we get
with
to see
Claude,
what the Knight's
considering
best
he
archer
also
can
has
do with the
arrows.
bow? I won't say no to that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs. And besides, who knows what will become of the Academy in the meantime.
Wait, what do they call them?
Sure thing.
Golden Deer, there we go. They certainly have a lot of archers. Do any of the other houses have as many? Shamir, Claude, and Ignatz. Whatever his name is. Man, look at big soldier man over here. He's cool armor.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
That can't be. That's absurd.
Aw.
So basically...
Are we still never gonna see Hilda's brother?
Let's see.
I used to always read dialogue in my streams before, but now I feel like that my viewer audience is smaller. It seems awkward to read all the voice dialogue like I used to. I don't know.
Oh. Let's see.
I see.
I should view him more optimistically. Hey, Claude's great. The three minor characters are all grouped together for one conversation.
Oh, hey!
I knew it was okay.
I gotta do this.
I basically just crammed the entire Genshin event in a single day today.
What to do?
Let's see.
No shame in
I get it.
retreating. I mean, he's got a bow and arrow, so he should just fire from the background. Though it seems weird to me that he's not like a spellcaster, considering he's always advertised as like being all dirty and stuff. Seems like he'd have some sick spells of his.
In actuality, speaking of,
Right on.
fascinating. Oh boy.
Well, why would you be uneasy about the future? Surely you don't think that the three houses are going to fuse or feud.
Absolutely.
Of course. I'm counting on you. How's that?
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress! Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. we actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Almyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
Is he who I'm going against?
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense.
Oh wait, do we finally see Hilda's brother?
Claude von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new son.
About fucking time.
I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops.
I appreciate that they
short a
kept
time.
the pink hair aesthetic for him as well.
Really chosen his
That's
heir
good.
wisely.
I was afraid they would shy away from it.
Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? Huh, no pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
Quit being a wimp.
And I as well.
I don't remember Marianne wanting to like back out of
This
fights.
is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way.
By colorful,
Good
he's
luck,
referring
all.
to how we
I'm
each have
counting
different
on
hair
you.
colors
To battle!
that are all very bright and exotic. Let me play as Holst. Oh. Sorry, Ignatz. Hey, why is Marianne the only one not, like, defaulted?
Oh,
Me?
Yeah. Need to change this with the Venom Sword. Change these classes next. I like the face for morale in this. Funny.
Crush the enemy, reinforcements and all.
Oh, I zoom out. Okay. Punk Ralph. Are the DLC classes in this game? Oh, Shamir, also not someone you command, that's enough.
Got it.
These areas grayed out because they can't be. Yeah.
I've got this. Got it.
Actually, I should probably just. Or not to fight that guy.
Now it is my turn. Day we prio.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me.
I thought mages do relatively okay against. Wait a minute.
Open the gates
I'm
to
gonna just
Goblin.
play a bit
Are you ready
before I
to
start
send these
ordering people.
troublemakers
Doesn't look
packing?
like I can.
Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
Theoretically, I'm all ears. But first, we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall.
I'll trample all without exception.
No time to slow down.
Those old Myrans think they've got muscle?
Could fighting that guy.
I'll show a muscle.
Take a breather.
I got this. Take it down in one fell swoop.
Getting poisoned. Correct.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Fools, the lot of them. Strike them from this land!
Does still have an exile.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Price. Order somebody to...
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I...
Yeah, let's do. Don't worry, I will.
Him relatively fast. There's a bit more to managing units than...
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Gotta go.
You can't level up and the attack against that.
Well fought, one and all. Now, perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan.
Right. Since the central...
Not a problem.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
You think I can order him to
Now
open
it is
the
my
chest?
turn. There is nothing I...
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I'm gonna go to here. So I might as well just have these
Please,
two
is this
kill
okay?
this guy.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Approach is crawling with enemy soldiers. We'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south. Can I ask you to hold the center, Holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here to help. Make use of me. Host Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray. It's your call, kiddo. But if you value your neck, I suggest you stay far away from me.
And here I was just thinking I'd give my fighting skill a test. If it looks like we can't handle you, we'll come up with another route.
I'm gonna try to do this quick so I can just go help him.
General Holst, we need help!
Hurry!
Hurry! We have to
There's so much going on that map, I genuinely can't tell what's going on.
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at him.
Ooh, whoops. I would like a crack at him.
Alright, let's take him by storm.
Well, if it isn't Nadir the Unstoppable, are you ready to settle the score? For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose.
It's so weird that that noise sounds like a trophy popping.
One stronghold down.
Anyway, how are the attacks going? Wow, they're all going in. He still hasn't killed this guy? Well, he's almost done it, but it's taking him a bit longer than I would like.
One to go.
Mind their flying units. Use arrows.
Well, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked...
Well, this is looking grim. Sorry, Prince Shahid, but we're losing ground. I'm falling back.
Oh man, you didn't even get to kill him?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Actually, I'm on my way down at this space, so I don't need...
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Feels like there's so many things I want to do, but like I don't really need to do.
All right. Here there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
Hilda
I won't
come and
slack
help me.
off.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay? You can count on me.
First are to go here, I guess.
I'll do my best.
That seems fine.
I never said you could retreat, Nadir. Enough! All remaining troops, attack!
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
They're scattering like leaves. God's strategies really are a cut above.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
You're done!
Is there anyone near the messenger? Oh.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Switching.
My turn at last.
Now is the time to stand our ground.
No problem, I got it.
Oh, there's only a couple that are actually playable. That's annoying. Looks like Claude's the closest.
My turn.
We can.
None shall surpass me.
You will not defeat me so easily!
My classmates have almost caught up to me. Yes.
All right, let's take them by storm.
That's annoying. How is I supposed to stop that?
Prince Shahid! We'll trample those brutes into the dust from whence they came!
We have more enemies incoming.
You can count. I'll do my best.
Now it is. There is nothing I.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Oh, we
Are we
tried.
changing places?
I forgot where my character is. Up here. Huh?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Actually, I wonder if Claude can go ahead of me. Dang, this is
Let's try
frustrating.
this. Let's see how this goes.
And I tell Hilda to come with me.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
My turn.
switch.
My turn at last.
Are we changing places?
Take a breather.
Spent a lot of time just staring at the map on games like this. I have to stretch. I'm going down this way, but I actually probably can't do anything.
Is this where I meet my end?
I'm feeling all
too
kinds of
late.
assignments.
I'm so sorry, everyone. We'll avenge you.
Rip my S.
I'll give them a fight worthy of a king. Charge!
The key location is in danger.
I will level me. Great. Am I about to die?
Hit them hard and fast!
Couldn't hurt.
Almost did though. Okay, I used my fucking Dark Souls healing.
Please, excuse me.
How long it would take Marianne to get
Is
here?
this okay?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. All right, take it down.
kind of wish the units didn't have to be like micromanaged so hard.
Okay, time to attack.
It seems like they kind of just stand there if you don't tell them to do stuff. Run all the way back to that treasure.
No! That stronghold will fall if we don't do something.
Jeez. Really a long way back there.
Now we have the enemy surrounded. Brilliantly played, young Regan.
They got behind us? Those impudent worms! Fine then. I'll put them in the ground myself!
I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be.
My voice compels me!
This isn't good. Protect the locket.
We'll be fine. What do you think I'm here for? Can't wait to see what cool microtransaction characters this game will have. Actually, can I just send everyone at the boss? They're like all gathered here.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slap.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
You can count
Time
on
to make
me.
the donuts.
I'll do my best.
All right, here I go. There's no.
By the time they actually kill him. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't teleport me over here for
You
this fight.
stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra.
Okay. Good.
All right, let's take him by storm.
Because I have a treasure chest to
I
collect.
thought I recognized you. You look just like my horror of a little brother.
Oh, did it just use my fucking super move instead of opening this treasure chest? God damn it.
My own. It's time to put you in your place.
Okay, time to attack.
No problem. I got it.
Switch to Claude. Oh. Shit. These are any potions in it.
You fight well for a pack of brutes.
Weird that you have to get so close to use this special attack as a bow user, but whatever.
How dare you challenge me?
We just stand there with our sword. Ooh, a dragon.
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah.
With what?
At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
How did we get S rank there? I felt like we were losing objectives and stuff, or is it just because I did all the side missions?
Progress looks good on me.
What a bad level.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know. I wonder how much stronger I can get.
A lot.
Still bulking up.
Alright, everyone's got a level. Alright, cool. Get it.
I'm aiming high.
I'll fucking pump up some more stats then if you're gonna be aiming high.
My efforts are paying off.
What a horrible level.
I won't let myself stop here.
Not gonna forget this.
This is suitable.
I had this talent hidden away?
Some venom bows for Claude.
We did it! We won! We held the locket.
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
Of course you did.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Yet. How awkward would that voice line be if you had hardcore mode on?
Soldiers all by himself.
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
Yeah, well, give me a couple years and I'll be swatting down tens of thousands.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
So glad Holst isn't.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if, you should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Thanks, Holst.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Lester's bright future. Ooh, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. It was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
Lovers.
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Leicester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full "who's this upstart" treatment around Leicester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
Yes.
What I need
Do
to
not
do
ask
is
why.
repay what's owed. And yours is just the kind of offer I've been looking for. So I'm in. Thanks.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Omirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
It's all a game.
Golden Wildfire. To war.
I take it the demo's almost over.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since
we're at
the
age skip
Officers'
now.
Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region.
I like his aged up look a lot better in this game.
With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out
He still
as
has
the
both
next
his eyes. That's
generation of
weird.
leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Let's go. Yeah, I should really do that.
Thanks for coming.
Black Eagle's
Sorry
pleasure.
to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
My character's time skip outfit is just like
Yeah, well, you
prologue
know what they
outfit
say.
again.
What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? It doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
Damn.
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here.
How could the king just
Mind
let,
if I
who
move
was
on?
personally friends with
I
us,
hear
just let
there's
us,
plenty of work in the south for someone like me.
What?
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
Why did it take him 2 years to do that?
And
What?
there it is, just as I expected.
So war's coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much. Just that it's a council held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance
To be fair,
crowns
Claude
no
only knew
king
her
and
from
bows
Preston
to
House
no
for like a
emperor.
month, yes,
So
but
instead, we just have a
he's
bunch
still
of
the
meetings when we
ruler.
want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance
You should have
policy
enough
and strategy
cash
has
to be able to make
worked
one
out and
person
agreed
happy
upon
for a
by the
while.
5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
As if you're winning.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on, I'm not a noble though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares
And
about
boom,
titles?
knighted.
Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Of course not.
I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Now, I take it the demo will let you see everyone else in the time-skipped form, and then promptly wrap up.
Look who's
to
here!
get you excited
It's
about
been
buying the game.
forever. Did you do something with your hair?
Nah, probably
irony,
just
of
lost
course.
some weight since you last saw me.
That she has the same hairstyle.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper
I
meals.
think the Golden
The
Houses
raisins
has the
going.
best glow up for every character.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least.
Warlord Leone over here.
So, what are you all doing here?
At the last Roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Hilda's is kind of rough, though.
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Hilda's outfit's rough, but her hairstyle is much better.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
You should.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long.
We have to be.
After
I'm
all,
already
we'll
the
be
new
passing through
purple-haired
Gloucester
character of the
territory
group.
very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden.
That is the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Myrddin is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire's looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Cool. Now everyone has their, like, things now. Personal quarters.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
Where female Byleth made sense, I feel like you probably have to play as male Shez because the spirit is male. Right? Harpal's a boy, right? Hasn't been confirmed. Ah. Is this kind of the end? Okay, I assume there's not another big battle available in the demo.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Hey there. Got a minute? How's that?
Campus here. Right at the Great Bridge. Yeah.
Long story short, I'm counting on you.
Account camp facility. Sure. Use the training ground to improve units.
Time to work you into shape.
She can be an armored knight. She's not already an archer? Oh no, she is, okay. She's the one ready to have a class. Train. Oh wait, I get what's happening here.
Damn it! I think we both bulked up.
I bet this'll come in.
I'll put
Those are the same kind of like
Just gotta let my muscles
spend time points to a level up
wait.
units thing.
Time to work you into shape.
Hilda's ready for a new class though, right? She's currently a fighter and is mastered fighter. Oh, it doesn't change their appearance. I guess that
I could get behind this.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Welcome.
just iron stuff. I'm buying that stuff.
Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to get to work.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, is this mission available in the demo too? That kind of surprises me. This is like a really big demo. Seems weird to not have co-op available for the entire game. Get the 3 side missions. Alright, well, I think this is about enough for today. We will leave this for another time, I think closer to when the game comes out. But I think this game, or this stream today, has encouraged me to go back, do another run of Three Houses before this game fully releases. But we'll do the stream, lead up right to the time skip. Leave on a cliffhanger. How about that? Alright. Thanks for watching, Starkiller, Guy. Adam, if you're still there too. That's about it for today. Subscribe if you want to see me go through the rest of this game, because I will be playing the rest of it. What are your thoughts on this game? I enjoy it. I like the Three Houses characters, and I also enjoy these like Dynasty Warriors games, so good. All the stuff I want. I really wanted to play more like Dynasty Warrior games. It's cool to see the Three Houses characters again. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching again, you guys. I'll see you all next stream. I think I'm going to start that playthrough a year later. I said I was going to do it the Black Eagles route, so maybe it's time to finally do it. Thanks, guys. See you all next stream.